Urgently. My friend is in trouble. I'm 36 years old with 3 kids. I have been married for 11 years. In the first year of our marriage, or of my marriage, I realized my husband was cheating on me. And I tried to protest and then realized that it is either I keep quiet and stay or I make the noise and leave.
I love that one.
Then I had already had my first son and so decided to stay. The cheating and neglect continued with different women. Sometimes some of the ladies called to warn me, but I always found a way to forgive him no matter what. In the 11 years of marriage, I've never refused him sex. I do everything a good woman would do. I dress well. I'm very pretty with big ass. I don't know what love is anymore. But since last year, during work meeting, I came into contact with a guy. He's 43, handsome, gentle, and kind. After the meeting, he was next to me and a conversation started in the meeting about men. So I joined and we all laughed. Since then, I don't know how he got to get my number. He calls every now and then. He shows me so much attention as to leave notes on my car. Sometimes he will park his car so close to mine, so I will have to wait for him to move first so he can talk to me. I haven't seen this much attention and love before. So I'm asking, should I leave my marriage to be with him or stay in marriage, which is already dead in my heart? That is the person's concern.
Ochami, the last part of the letter is what is hurting to me. That when you're living with a woman who you are married to, but the marriage is dead in her heart. As Mrs. Lutrot. That is the bit. That is the bit that is more painful. The story ni nyina enye confusing. The last part of say, "Dienti onu nyanka weja awade na say, awade no te ho no, awade na gu wana kuma mu dada."
So ose ahyese na ni see. Na awade akwala na no ewo mu
So cheating is part of marriage. Akwala na mbie na no anka nkyere wo say, "Matma." You gave that opportunity to yourself, say, the man has done it. But me say, me Joseph then you are still holding on to it. And say attention, ye ma wo ka ho no, ye ma wo bi da. Suko numa be ifo be ni. Na wo say me opanyi bi ka tem say unyi du baby pe obema na ye ma asema me ndidi fie. Didi abonten. A deep statement. Or see, if you get to a stage where you see that your life is becoming womanizing, or baby, when it now you cast ebisa or you beside one question. Do I think you have a child outside bed? Stop eating at home. Okay, or say stop eating at home. Anna Yamawa Diania, and no man in the Anna o many did ya could be near to be count. Or Castle, which it's about 7 years now. But so only about to not see Makume wadi negu. Na se so bisa so be mami attention. Eti menya den. Mama dey di kai. Never ever leave a bad husband to a nice husband. Never ever in your confused marriage identify the right person for yourself. Any man listening to me, if you meet a woman who is married and is going through any marital challenge, no matter where the problem is coming from, when they propose to you, marry them, run away. Hey, Ochami, Nyami bo Adam can trust him. When was the first time Adam Kasaye? Or Kasa twice? One Kasa that 10 years only Nyami head into room. Or bo ba no say, hey, this is bone of my bone, fresh of what your kind. Me what tone so shy. Or ba o chole tabre. Now catch I say, oh, kunwenye so peto ba o what as a tone aba. I have asked. Adam, sorry, the bone of my bone. You shall be quiet, woman. No, the only man. One Kasa you. Next time Okasa say, God, the woman you gave me. So when it comes to women, they are the best thing that happened to us. So if you want to live with them, understand them. Me say, madam, this is your advice. If you are leaving your wicked husband, your cheating husband, to this fresh 46-year-old Ochami Kwame kind of people. Be very careful because you have to live empty-handed. Anytime you are leaving your husband, leave your husband with no other man in your eyes. Go. And then let's see if you can attract your kind. What can run with you? But if you want to live right now because you found a guy who is giving you attention, who is giving you notes, madam, stop it. And let me caution everybody, cheating has no grounds caused by any other person. I give him good sex, I'm a good woman. What you mean? There are people that they give them sex in room 7 and they come out to have sex with the house help in room 8. So what are you talking about? If you think your good sex can stop your husband from cheating, forget it. Your good food, forget it. Cheating is a personal decision. It's the right reserve of the one who wants to cheat. So never hold yourself responsible. Say, me be a man. Now say, hey, or be maybe a new or read your whole fee. Who's your be maybe a offer in here? Do you know a actual or kita Egyptian with you? No, or we actually more about it. What does it? That type no worry. On video with you. Hey, madam. So when you embrace our 2 doors,
I try a side chicken.
the damage says, Obi ti say we say obefo bia wo fa type a wo ofie no. Wo be fa atwa mu die ni bi. And then na ya man na hin no. Me ho ba me bo fro me. Say me a me kuro me da.
Wo so me gina hen. Na wait. So kwa no ma wait.
Na okay.
I said you say no nya ba.
Atwa da was.
Say wo ko fa oba efi akurasi aba na wo kunu wo sika sei. Ode ne ho e be hye oba akurasi ne akurasi ba de atwa ne he. I see how you there. Bisa to go more than so na turn. It's what I see to break.
And I mean, oh, dear, Pacho Tonga Tali.
And crack say, Obia would hear me say, Sia, a year wadin say, Ope say, Uja wadia. It sounds a Uknu epema, Miss Row. Men fair no so in Jawadiano, and Jawadiano. So I didn't go a Kumudia call. Now, so call. Now, Kuni ye, no, your home for swar. For 0277 609 644. And I'm also morning grofo kunu twem pra. Amuta efre omo yire no munja sa jimi no. Uno bi kunu twem pra ye fre ne yire. Ne Rosie me da se waja to. Ye fre ne yire. Me fa ni kunu ni picture nya wo DP. Munja sa de no. Wo wa na di wa ye di picture ko DP ye yi wa ma. 0277 609 644. Mr. Men ya ukun. The son says side chick binti.
Madam, shower men put that. Said the first Peter 3:7. I say a man so money and man in 10 years. If I'm confused, I am running a crab so that as a literal cancer tinting. If I'm confused, my crowd made that
we both near the bear. Oh, I check it. I check kind. Oh, I know. I wrote this one. Don't worry, it's not on camera, it's off camera. Hey, Mommy, who are you? I want you to do now. Sir? It's a simple thing. So we just discuss it and don't leave your marriage because one way or the other you have found a better guy than your husband. Usually what you don't understand is that because you are not married to him, that is why I'm coming. That is why things are like that. But when it tends to be a husband, the story will be different. This woman cannot leave the husband because he believes that a new one has come. This one is giving attention. Oh yes, as for attention, people can give attention. Even Benduka can give you attention beyond whatever you are carrying. But if attention can be given in marriage, and that is what you are expecting, then marry a man with attention. But let me tell you the truth. Attention is gold. But be very careful. Very, very careful. If you think you've lost your husband in your heart, don't stay in the marriage. It's scary to be married to a woman who has lost the interest in the marriage. I'm scared. When a woman says, I don't have love for you again, but they are still with you. They are giving you sexual intercourse. The woman says, I don't want you anymore, but they are cooking for you to eat. The woman says, I don't want you anymore, but they are always giving you what you think you like. They cook for you to eat. I am not painting any woman black, but I fear to find out that my wife has lost me in the heart and she's still writing Mrs. Lutot and wearing the ring as Mrs. Lutot. Clarice, my dear, thank you for making me a man of wisdom. A word to a wise, a word to a wise, or a word to the wise will always be enough. And for you side chicks who have a higher level of disrespect, that because you think you have my wife's number, you will want to create confusion by calling my wife. Stop fooling. Stop fooling. You cannot be compared to my wife. Your position is a side chick. So don't trespass from being a side chick and going to fight the woman who has made you a side chick. What is this? The woman says the woman can call her insulted. What are you insulting the woman for? Because the husband told you her things. The husband told you she's smelling. The husband told you she has bad odor. The husband told you what? Please be careful. Be very, very careful. Be very, very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Not because you are a side chick. So you think that you are better off than somebody's wife. Who told you that story? Is he every DJ that is equivalent to all the musicians? The fact that you play people's music, you think you had what? Hear my story. Side chicks, remain in your quarters. Even when the wives are misbehaving, remain in your quarters. God, this woman says that unfortunately, some of the women have the gut. Yes, some wives too are very loose that they will look for you to insult you. They will look for you to fight you. But hear my story. Maintain your focus. Maintain your shape. Maintain who you are. The man has interest in having a relationship with you. Let's leave it there. Leave my wife out. Is it by force to use my picture as your DP? Is it by force to send me a message on Facebook when it's my birthday? You are not an advertised woman. You are supposed to be a hidden woman. So what is your problem? When your husband has neglected you, he's not paying attention to you, can you leave the marriage? Don't look for a replacement in the marriage. Leave the marriage. But how do you leave the marriage and tell us that your heart is no more in the marriage but you are there? Do you want to die? Do you want to have a heart problem and die? Hear me. Every man who is not married to you will be a good husband. But when they marry you, you can see that they are worse than your husband. Maybe they might be slightly better than your husband. Some of us can be good husbands to some wives. Maybe now, maybe some years to come. I have told you that for me, the reason why I want to marry more than one, more than two, more than three is because I see that I have the capacity to marry a certain women that are in town. Please, I want to caution you side chicks. Don't fight any wife anymore. None of my children are in Abrochi. My local wife is here with the children. When I impregnated you who is watching me, I took you out of Ghana to go and have a child. Now you are in the US with the child. Because of the child, you become a citizen. My old wife in Ghana and the children are not citizens of America. It is not because you are too special or your vagina is sweeter than my wife's vagina or your child is more important. But circumstances and the time you came into my life, I had an opportunity to take you to go and deliver in the US. That doesn't make my wife a fool. Respect my wife. Madam, don't fight my side chick. I said it last week. Leave side chicks alone. Tonga Tali 0277 609 644. Tonga Tali 0277 609 644. If your penis is not working, if the sperm inside your penis is not correct, order for it now. Don't let your wife order for it. You yourself come for it now. And as you take Tonga Tali, Remember that your ginger honey chips is in America. 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. And in Ghana, it's a local product. That is it. Ginger honey chips. 0277-609-644. Finally, my friends and loved ones, as I say a big thank you to Bodyline Clothing for my outfit. As I tell everybody about Bodyline Clothing for giving me such a nice dress to wear, I encourage you to go to Accra Central and go and get their outfit. Once you do that, don't fight any woman in their marriage because you are a side chick. Madam, don't think there's anything you can do to stop your husband from cheating. Never think about it. Cheating is a personal decision. If you decide to cheat, don't look back and think that the reason is because you have a bad husband. Your happiness is very important. If cheating is what is giving you happiness, making you feel good, making you feel better, making your house better, go ahead. But don't blame anybody. Don't blame anybody. If you are confused and you want to have a direction in life, call me on 0277-609-644. I might have not said what you want to hear, but I think there's too much pain in the heart of women and they want to use it to hurt themselves. Feel free. Live a free life. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. Clarice, take care. God bless you. You know already?